Click the streaming button. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. What's up? Ugh. Hope everyone is doing fantastic because I'm doing well. How's everyone else doing this fine evening at my time? I don't know what time it is for other people, but why did you say hi like that? That's the first comment I read was hi babe, like hello. I'll ping everyone, then I'll pull up the chat. Alright guys, I'm pulling up the chat. My phone was 71%. Yeah, we're dying the stream. My phone is dying. I don't care. It is my phone is gone. Hello? Oh yeah, I was watching the Doors trailer, I forgot. Alrighty. Can we raid? I'm just doing me and my ult. I need to get as many of these vouchers as possible. But apparently, yeah, there is a new strategy with the raids now. And we're going to be using it. We're going to be using it and abusing it. You were very close, Isaac. You had the meta. You had the strat. You just finished making the old strat. Well, fear not. It uses the exact same Loomians. It's just you ignore Kryptana. You just ignore Kryptana. You go Volkaloa, and then instead of health amulet on wrestling, you go with gloves. And then you just punch him. Easy. Am I proud of you? You got the gamma in 2 gamma keys and 100 vouchers. Congratulations. Also, I'd like to say something real quick. So, you know those also, sorry if the lighting is bad. My light just it's being dumb. I don't know why, but for some reason it's just the other light bulb is not turning on. Like look. See? If I do this, and I do this, it doesn't turn on. It's just blank. I don't know what to do. It just happens and it's annoying. Danuki's tarnishing your image of banana splits tempering. Wait, is that what you used? Hello, Cardi. What's the standard defensive Pyroling? Is it very clever? I think so. I've never cared for Pyroling because it's friggin' boring. That's based Fox. It's using Kayapa. You mained Temperain Banoki? Oh no. What's the new strat? The new strat is literally just use Wrestling second rather than Kryptana because the stat lowers from Rogue Assault lose out on a lot of time. Well, Ventecro, it's literally just blow up the first 2 bars of Volkaloa, then send in Wrestling. And then if one of the Wrestlings dies, just send in the Kryptana to finish it off. It's because Rogue Assault lowers your stats, so you actually lose out on more time that way. Ignorant Wrestling. Yes. Anyone that says use Ace Wrestling, turn it off. I'm sorry. What am I hearing? Uh-oh. Oh, man. Well, that was unexpected. Aw. You're okay. So, unfortunately, my grandma's cat decided to attempt to eviscerate my poor cat, who is really hating me right now. There you go. There you go. Yeah, anyone that says that Ace is better than Ignorant in this raid, either crits every time or is insanely lucky. I do remember Candlelight Kingdom. Yes, I played that. Well, Fanning Flame Pylon doesn't do anything in this raid, so... Dude, my arm hurts. It's like sore. Dude, I had such a rude awakening this morning. Cause... Oh my god. Ugh. Because I woke up to my card being flagged for fraud. So, that was fun to, that was fun to deal with. I do not play football, no. What's your very thought-provoking question? I see the suggestion on my short. Let me go check it. Hold on. Short. Let's see. Suggestion. That's not how it works, but, you know, it's funny that I read all that. I don't think I'm gonna do that, but that's funny that it worked for you. That is funny. Bro, what is that? I'm just trying to zoom in. I never expected. No one expects the Wobblisk lead. You have 2 event roamers on your team. Oh, hold on. One is from Christmas, the other one's from Halloween. I leave with this Loomian. Who am I? Facade Mamask or Simon Wobblisk? Oh my god. Get your first Gleam Mechika. Let's go. Dub. It's Simon Wobblisk. No one expects it. I swear, dude, no one expects it. It's just hackers that snipe my leads. Show personality. They're all very brawny, clumsy, tender, clumsy, sorry. The new strat is swapping Wrestling and Krabtana's position, so Wrestling comes out second, and you just keep punching. Hello, Dario. It's because Krabtana, in theory, is still faster than Wrestling is. The problem is Rogue Assault stat lowers have there be another 2 lines of text for each Krabtana that's there, so up to 4. For every 1 Rogue Assault you click. With Pep Jab? Yeah, you can do Pep Jab, but I do Adaptive for the higher crit chance. Because neither Pep Jab nor Adaptive Assault are ever going to break a full bar on their own. See, they're never going to do that. So... I just use Adaptive because it can crit. Well, that would make sense, Fox. It's not boosted, so no wonder it's living all the hits. Why not Buck Up? You don't really need it. Which weapons have been found in the files? Oh, goodness gracious. What do we got? Rising and Readied? Oh, goodness gracious. Hello? With a Mojo Javelin? Dang. Okay. Sure. We'll take those. I'll look at the rest of those in a second. Hold on. Give me A mere second, everybody. I apologize. Give me a momento. Range 4 though, therefore it sucks. Spirit Sight. Just saying. Just saying. It's technically 5 at that point. I'll be back with face cam, everyone. Don't worry. I have to deal with something. I don't know how I'd play if I was pregnant. I don't know how that would happen. Yeah, I disappeared. Give me a second. I'll be there in a second. I used dissipate. You're right. I used dissipate. I almost clicked coconut bomb for some reason. You go for a bit, you'll be right back. Alrighty. What is this luck? You never get shards. These rewards are just way too cracked, dude. They're so good. I love the rewards on this. Okay, so I believe I can come back now. Now that my situation's been dealt with. I believe it can be Haxer. I used Frightful Surprise? Bro, what do you mean? Alrighty. So, what else do we got? We've got Mojo Rising, Mojo Echo. Oh. Oh, that's better, huh? Holy, dude. I kind of want to make a Chaining Pure Witch now. Rising 5? Hold up. Staffy slash you with Mojo Rising and Repel. Whoa. Whoa. That's cool. Mojo Rising Vengeance. Are these all Rising? These are all Rising. Staffy Shooty. Mojo Rising and Double Tap. Holy. Mojo Rising ready. Oh, okay. There's more. Okay, these are Shooties. Okay. Shooty Slashy. Retaliation and Elusive. I could get Elusive 5. I don't even know what that does, but I guess I can get that now. Shooty Stabby. Retaliation and... What? Why? Felipe got nuked again! Felipe! Why does this keep happening to Felipe? Like, dude! Hold on, I'm trying to do a lot of things right now, Cooper. I'm keep reading. I know. I'm reading the Shooty Stabby with Blade right now. Wow. Justice for Felipe. I guess you gotta stop spamming, like, exclamation marks. Okay, that Blade Storm is very interesting to me. Wait, that means that... Oh, shoot. That means Hybrid Swash doesn't have to run, Blade Storm boots. Krabtana and Wrestling swap spots. It goes faster. Because, the Krabtana is faster to kill it, but, it's not any, it wouldn't be faster using just Wrestling off the rip because of the stat lowers from Rogue Assault take up more time. Anyway, let me read more of these. Shooty Smashy. Retaliation Double Tap, okay. Shooty Staffy. True Grit ready. Yeah, Krabtana be the endgame sweep. So yeah, Shooty Stabby, Retaliation Blade Storm, and then Retaliation Elusive. That does mean that if I was to run that weapon, I could drop the Lord of Trash Boots. But then that would require that weapon. You can chicken, but 87 billion% of the time, you're realistically going to beat the whole thing with Wrestling. And maybe occasionally only one of them dies. They need to get crit for them to die. That's the thing. They need a crit to die. So... So basically, it's not gonna happen that often that they're gonna die, but they could. You got Gamma Mecha Ika. Let's go. I am glad you didn't get nuked when you said that, Felipe. I'm shocked. It still works solo, right? But less efficient. Solo, you would do the Krabtana strat. You would not use the wrestling thing. You'd still the solo strat would still be the same thing that I showed, but if you're doing this as a duo, it's faster to do the wrestlings. What? Oh, Felipe. Oh, no. Toast got nuked this time. Toast was nuked. Dude, rip Toast. So you can't spam symbols. Wait, I wonder, do you think if everybody at the same time spammed symbols, Nightbot would go on a rampage? It's only 5 seconds from what I can tell. So, wait, you guys want to try that? Everyone just use like 13 emojis and see what happens. Like, I want to see what happens. Just do it. I like, will they go on a will Nightbot go on a rampage? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do something with that, Koopa. Definitely. Okay. Is Nightbot getting over one? Oh no! There's one! Oh, there's two! There's three! Nightbot's on. Wait, Toast was for 600 seconds! Toast was nuked! Okay, wait, stop. I need to fix. Toast got nuked, dude. Well, let me fix Toast. User timeout. 10 seconds. There we go. Y'all are getting nuked. Holy crap. Oh my god, alright. No more of that. So Nightbot's crazy. Can I just make it so Nightbot doesn't time anyone out? Can I do that? Nightbot. Let me see if I can do that. Dashboard. Commands. Default. Well, commands, that's not working. Chat moderation. Filter allows you to time out users spamming excessive symbols. Oh. Disable. Felipe, you're safe. I fixed it. Felipe, you're safe. I think you're safe. Is Felipe safe? Oh, it looks like you're safe now. Toast isn't getting muted. What a dub. We saved Felipe. Alright, so now no more random timeouts from Nightbot should happen, unless you try to post a link or say something bad. Does Nightbot actually nukes? I would hope not. Was it at home or work, Litton? Right person a mod, but you're not. The King's Chariot away. I don't know what that means. But so I want to fight Deacon a lot then. The Deacon version. Interesting though. I wonder. It's very intriguing. God, is my shoulder gonna like work? What does the XP do exactly? Literally nothing. It's literally just there. It's just there. God, dude, I think my shoulder is like actually dislocated. Like, this is awful. I don't think you can nuke me, Toast. I'm the leader. I'm the leader of the stream. What are some suggestions to counter Solnecta? I don't know. I mean, Valen's, Gardrone, you want to... I know what team you're doing, so, like, it wouldn't be awful to use, like, Valen's or something. It's just you would have to bitter cold it, if it even has bitter cold. How do they have 100 XP? I don't know. MOREEEE? No, that's Fire Breath. Yeah, that's Fire Breath. Luminami works because it can Frost Beam it, and or either Chili Chomp it if it's Palm. Oh, I just heard a doorbell. I mean, Solnecta's not too bad to take care of. Yes, because it's a super effective move going off of stab, going off of okay range attack. It'd be good. Oh, there's stabby ones are here now. Let's see. Hold the line, relentless, and tactile discipline. Oh my god. What the heck? Sword? These are the privy things. Slashy stabby, hold the line, repost. Oh. Slashy smashy, hold the line, repel. These are all hold the line. Slashy shooty, hold the line and turn the tide. Okay. Slashy Staffy, hold the line Mojo Rising. Oh, I love that they're giving Mojo Rising like more things. Dude, should I get my mastery done in a stream or something? You always thought it'd be funny to run Metal Shriek? I mean, you could. Why is my room so dark? Dude, my light won't turn on. I can, hold on. Let me try Voodoo. Wow. Why did that work? What? Why did that work? Why did Voodoo do something? That's not, what? That's not, what? Why is my room on now? Why did Voodoo do something? My oldest. What's the new strat? You just use Wrestling instead of Krabtana in the order, and then if Wrestling dies, go Krabtana. Because Rogue Assault stat lowers add up to 4 more text lines every attempt. So you save like you save about 5 seconds per run. Not even 5. 5 seconds for every 2 Rogue Assaults that are clicked. What is happening? I don't know anymore. I did then like the freaking light turned on. I have magic powers beyond sleight of hand with my pinky finger. Oh, so it's useless? What do you mean? Like, yeah, Krogton is literally only gonna be there if Wrestling dies. A lot more slashy and stabby shooty things for me to get, Koopa. How long does it take to get 30 vouchers from my perspective? It takes about an hour. It took about an hour and a half before. With this new strat, it takes me about an hour. So you shave off 30 minutes. And actually, there's still the Buccaneer weapons, which there's no smashy shooty. There could be slashy shooty, because there is slashy. I wonder. Are you stuck at 50 experience? Probably because you keep getting banned, Felipe. So sad. Yes, Phantom, but I need all of them. I don't need, but I want the Raging Fire ones now. They're in the Crown Shop. Can you stream this to me? Just send them to me. Even without ults, it's longer. Yeah, I mean, with doing it solo, you're just gonna do the same strat I showed before. And let things run wild, Isaac. Just let things run wild. Ban the obvious ones of... ban the obvious Jimby, Nukuchi, and Fear Mind. Just ban those. Ban those, let everything run wild. See what happens. Or you don't ban anything just to get, like, a meta shown. Because I remember when I was doing my VGC tournament, it was a format that no one has ever seen before. So, it was a thing where I didn't ban anything. But I really wanted to ban Soul vs. Repidon. And guess what? It was meta. LFH, Jimby, Nukichi, Missile Bud, Pure Mind, Kyogre, Scampy. Why is Kyogre banned? Anomaly Draco. Makes sense now. They did it? What'd they do? Let's see. Let's see. Fool's Endgame Dagger. Okay, that's very cool. Repost Cheap Shot. Okay, so garbage. Staffy, Stabby. Oh, that's cool. Oh, they actually have Stabby, Shooty, Double Tap Repost. Oh, shoot. This stuff is very interesting. You got a repost repel weapon, Cooper. You got a repost repel Borodor's weapon, Cooper. I can't begin to understand your happiness right now. But I feel like the Fool's weapons are going to be pretty good. 30% armor pen. I think you're going to want that. That seems pretty good. I'm waiting. Here's the Buccaneer stuff. Let's see. Vengeance, Turn the Tide. Okay, so basically you're not using that. Ramming Speed, block 25% of the damage. Interesting. Interesting. Mojo Echo and Vengeance. Okay. Okay. Smashy Shooty. Freaking knew it. Turn the Tide and Vengeance. Okay. Scrap Metal Band. You don't have to ask him that, because if they didn't say Scrap Metal was banned. You don't ask these things. Oh, his score was awful. Wow, that's so mean. I'm good, Felipe. The new strat is instead of going Krabtana after Volcaloa dies, you go into Wrestling immediately, and it goes faster. If you're a duo with the same strat. But if you're not, then do the same one. Same old strat. Is Whizpup banned? What even is that? I thought that was an unreleased roamer. Boom, 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 boom. Where's up the pre-evolution of Revenine? What do you mean? Revenine's a single stage. Oh no, Isaac, oh no. I'm thinking of Starla? No. Gunpowder could cook as well. Gunpowder doesn't seem like a bad LC mon. What is that, Sparkle? Dun 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 dun. You suppose you're waiting for season 4 to begin? Why? Just do it. So excited for Hasten Valkyrie. You've waited years. I'm hyped for I'm hyped for those changes too. I like Metronets, and I'm excited to try out Paraglyph as well. No, I have not. Does anyone know how to evolve Cornucopia into Terrafly? Or Terraclaw. Sorry, not Terrafly. I apologize. How do you get the molted claw? I'm very concerned by your name, Kyogre. The profile picture. Yep, you only get one. Is this the dual fuck up what wrestling strat? No. I'm just beating them up. I'm just doing the volcanic and then I'm blowing them up with adaptive after. You forgot to change your name. Why? What were you going to? I will call you Slapper. I was not against that. I do remember that, Felipe, and I've been traumatized. Want to know something funny? I don't know. I could mention it. It'd be no, it's not my thing to mention. It's not my thing to mention. I can't talk about that. Not anything bad. Make final ruse work on GARDRONE. It actually used to work like that. I don't know how many people know about this, but way back when the raids first came out, during the first Dragonine raids, I think, they made it so final ruse worked. It's funny. What's the new strategy? It's just swapping Krabtana and Wrestlin's positions, so Wrestling comes out second. I like Boots more on a very brawny Sharp Claws Wendelin, personally. So you go very brawny Boots. Thank you, James. Glad you could stop by. Thank you for the kind words. Dang, we're at 13 already? We're almost halfway done. Sheesh. I personally think that Gloves Gwendolyn is majorly worse. I think it's only good if you're fighting a way slower team. Like, it would work on a banana split team 100% as like your offensive pivoter. Just grind them foods. They're easy. It's only good when you're fighting Danuki. Dude, if oh my god. How many people yesterday saw the the first battle of the video? Oh my god. It was so funny. My genetics suck. Exactly. It was funny. It was funny because, like, I was literally only just testing out how strong Danuki was because I was like, why is it banned? I just wanted to see. And then apparently I did something so heinous that my entire genetic tree has been insulted. Maybe later, Litton. We'll see what happens. I know, like, there's another person that also wants to fight me to test something. Actually, I don't even know if he has to do a test fight with it now. Because, it was tragic. Tragic. His whole plan failed. Well, no, you can get mad at a video game. I mean, it's just natural, right? He lost. It's human nature to want to win. It makes sense. But insulting someone's entire genetics, like all their genetics in general, that is not okay. I mean, like, I didn't care. I just didn't care. Wait, you weren't using emulate? No, I didn't care for emulate. I think it's cool, but I wanted to try out the 2 broken moves on it, which were banana split and provoke. Danuki tarnished the image. Hey, it's okay. Danuki buff. Buff Danuki, buff Thaumin, nerf land torch. What is happening in that sentence? Hello? That's a lot of nothing that should be said. Land torch is completely fine. I honestly, like, land torch is incredibly balanced right now. I'm not gonna lie. In my opinion, land torch feels balanced because it doesn't feel impossible to beat. Like, light types beat it, right? But in terms of Thaumin, how do you beat Thaumin? Tell me. Give me a Loomian and I will tell you how Thaumin can beat it. MOREEEE, fade away. It won't do any damage. It'll do a little bit. It'll do like 10% maybe? 15? Yes, it's faster. Soul Burst Gas Stroke? Like, if we're thinking on a one-on-one perspective of Thaumin versus this X Loomian, clutch plushie, right? Blow a yuppie, GG, you win, game's over, right? But like, whatever thinking in the context of just like a fight. Like, when I say a Thaumin, I mean like a Thaumin team with a core backing it up, something like that. How do you beat that? Like, realistically. Because the longer a fight goes on that health isn't being recovered, Thaumin is just going to dismantle you, if you think about it. Like, you can't do anything. If, like, Thaumin is way too good right now. I cannot wait for the nerfs. Yeah, sure, I abused it up to ace. Yeah, I abused the heck out of Thaumin up to ace. I abuse all the broken things to get to ace. You know Whippledrift? Because I just want to get to the rank so I can get the stuff. I don't care about, like, ranking and competitively doing things. But even then, when you're ranking and doing things competitively, you have to use the best things, right? It's kind of like when everyone started using Murkrow in VGC, right? It's kind of like that. It was a meta thing, and everyone was using it. If that makes sense. Hello, Karum. What do you think about the new Nukichi, man? Wait, what? What? There's no way, right? No. No, it can't be so. Is it a poll? Oh no. It doesn't look like it's a poll, but I say I say you gotta ban Nukichi. Personally, like if you're gonna ban that, like they do the exact same thing. Right? They do literally the exact same thing. There's no difference in what they're trying to accomplish. If Thaumin loses its electric type coverage, Waka Laka loses its electric type coverage. And then in turn, that also means you might be thinking, oh, then just have Halloween Kabunga lose Thunderstrike. And then make it so Waka Laka gets Thunderstrike as an MM and Thaumin doesn't. Well, then you nerf Halloween Kabunga in Little Cup. And that thing needs everything it can get. And that's the problem. I don't know when Emulate Dainuki's coming. I'm hearing people outside my door. I really should close it. I think I'm just gonna go close it real quick while I'm in this. While this is loading. Ow. Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum. Retaliation and Blade Storm. Sheesh. I could do that too, technically, Cooper, which is funny. Because I have a Relentless Blade Storm Burst Fire. And then all I would need to do is wear the Cane Robe. And then I would get Double Tap 2, Blade Storm 5. Oh, shoot. Wait. Hello, Slushy. No, Unk. I'm just beating it up with Breslin. I didn't really care for a buck up. Just takes an extra turn. Thoughts on the munch buffs? Meat, I guess. I don't know exactly what it's getting. I know it's going to accelerate, and that's like all I know about it. Because I don't look at the balance patches. I don't look at the all the changes until like maybe two something days before the balance patch comes out. And I make the whole video on it. It's like it's my raw reaction to it. So all I know is it has accelerate. That's it. Poison and Aqua Jaws? Why is it getting poison? I guess because it's like oil. Is the Moonstrap much more different? No, it's pretty much the same thing. You just switch Wrestling and then the Crab. And then Wrestling just beats it up. It just goes by faster. You get about sub 2-minute runs when you do it like this. does indeed have a move called Oil Leak, and it is a poison type move. You are very right about that. Did they? Wait, which one? Was it the scam one? Oh, wait. No. Oh my god, don't tell me it was the SA check, the Rageful. No, please. Was it from Ivan? The Ivan Dragon Eel? Aim for another Gamma? Yeah, that's what I'm going for. I do 60 vouchers a day. So basically 120 a day that I get done. I do 60 GARDRONE raids a day because I do 30 on stream, 30 on my own time. Because I want to try to get all this stuff. Because once I get it, I don't have to do it anymore. And I'll probably just be able to do it whenever I feel like doing it. Well, it wasn't me, SA. Don't worry. I read the comments, but I'm really bad at liking comments. I'm going to use Adaptive Assault to the Pep Jab. Pep Jab never takes down a GARDRONE bar in one hit. There's no point. You have enough energy to click Adaptive Assault, which has a higher crit rate. So if you crit once, you break a whole bar with Wrestling, I believe. So why not click Adaptive? Yeah, because I believe that was tank boosted, so that doesn't count. What's most common Ikazune personality? Smart for setup and specialty boots. Smart and Nimble are the most common ones. Occasionally there are some brawny ones that are like techie and trying to use like melee, but I really want to try out Magnify, Blaze Rush, Thunderstrike, Fire Breath. I really want to try that. What's that, West? You don't want to grind for 2 Gamma Ekas? Well, that might just do Nimble. Just do Nimble. Smart is one of them that's like you can use it, but Nimble is more consistent, I'd say. Because it shares like a speed tier area with Windrix, so you want to always be able to outspeed that. Awesome Roblox platformer. Oh, let me write that down then. I love playing platformers with Eat. Alright, I wrote it down. If I could spell tower. This is what I do, Brad. Yeah, Loft Tower 2, I wrote it down. Am I having fun? Oh god, are you okay? Oh no. Are you still in the VC? No, he left. Oh no. I think he's losing his mind. I think, did he lose? Did he not get the Gamma? I mean, I'm fine with chatting Eat if you want to. I'm okay with it. Oh no. Yeah, it's a new thing. It's black and blue. It's really cool looking. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. I can't handle the chairs. I can't. Hey, you're on par with me, I think. I'm about to be at 600 by today. Now I'm scared to open mine. I'm scared now. Now I don't want to like... It's okay, Eat. I'll help you. If I end up getting all mine, I'll help you get yours. Whatever you want. I'm not doing frail though. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not doing frail. Litten, he does not want a rainbow wisp. That's the thing. Like a rainbow wisp. Oh man. Because he's not raiding on stream. Yeah, he should have done the thing. But I guess I need to set up permissions for that, right? At least you got alphas. But the gamma's blue. Blue and black. You know his color scheme generally? Blue and black. Or like orange and black, because that was like Wind Tricks, right? Yeah, they are doubled. They're doubled and he can't get one. Oh man. Copyrighted yet you can't own them. Nintendo. You're right, Nintendo will copyright. Oh my god, hello? Oh my god, what happened to me? My voice changer failed. Yeah, Nintendo will copyright things that they don't even own. My god, I don't know what happened to my freaking voice there. Wow, Stala. Wow. I believe I'm about around 20 vouchers at this point. I last checked at 13, which was like 20 minutes ago. So I should be somewhere around in the 20s. The new GARDRONE strat Obsidian is just swapping swapping Wrestling and Kreptana, having Kreptana go last, Wrestling go second. Because Rogue Assault's lower stats, so it's another like 2 things of text that you have to get through. So instead of going through that text, you just have Wrestling solo it after the 2 bulk lowers out. Like at this point, Wrestling can just win. So you just send in both Wrestlings and then save Kreptana for last. How many Dainuki do you have? I have 1 Dainuki. I thought it'd be a new Loomian. Yeah, no, I mean these Loomians are just the best for taking down this raid. What's with the Toast and SA like beef, dude? Whoa. 1 voucher boostless. Oof. That's definitely what he wants to hear right now. That's not what he said, Toast. My arm hurts. Like, why does I think I fell asleep on my right arm wrong, man. We'll check how many we have. I think I have like 23. 21. Alright, we're 9 off. 9 away. 9 away. We are 9 vouchers away. I like pancakes, so you hate waffles? Oh, man. You'll probably be back. Oh, no. Are you on mobile, West? Does it feel like TV static? It's like when I move it. Nothing's happening now. It feels normal. Kind of. It's like sore, I think. I think I just fell asleep on it wrong. That's what it was. Yeah, if you're on mobile, the text takes like 2 times as long. So, don't really know why, but it does. I'm good, Josh. How are you? I had to deal with my debit card getting flagged for fraud. They literally spent $0, by the way. Like, the bank, my bank contacted me and told me, hey, fraudulent activity. And I'm like, what do you mean? And basically, somehow I guess my card got sniped. I don't really know how that happened. But when my car got sniped, they went to an auto store and a $0 charge was attempted to be used. So, canceled that real fast because fraudulent activity is not good. Let my cat play with that if she wants to. You found a set that works? What's a set that works? Is it like gloves for attacks? Oh my god, don't do that. Alright, no offense, Joshua, but if you're making secret ability Nevermare be broken with banana split Dainuki, I think Dainuki is broken and not Nevermare. I think it's the other way around. Dainuki's broken. Your Nevermare is finally good because Dainuki's in the game. I should stream Deltarune. I've never played Undertale or Deltarune. Should I do that? I've literally never played either. Like, I've never done it. The King's Chariot cannot be stopped. I know Sans is a hard fight. What's the hardest fight in Undertale? Is it Sans or Flowey? I know a little. I've never played Undertale, but I know about it. Is it Sans or Flowey? Or is it neither of them? Because that's all I know. Is Sans' Metaton Neo is impossible? I can do that. That's probably easy. You just have to move your mouse in specific directions to dodge stuff, right? That's so easy. My reaction time is peak. Cosner Unleashed is really strong right now, and I don't think that's an issue. I'm not gonna lie. Really, I say? That's funny. Oh, do you guys want to know my greatest achievement of all time? I beat Five Nights at Freddy's 420 mode on Nintendo Switch. The original Nintendo Switch. Not OLED. Switch. Crazy for me, huh? I did that. My opinion on the current United States president? I don't know. He has orange hair. That's it. That's all I know about him. Is he has orange hair. I've never really cared. I just know that they're probably not going to be good at what they're doing. No options are good options. And that's all I'll talk about politics, because politics break spirits and break people apart. Some guy almost hit you? Bruh. Crash into them if they try to do that. His blonde hair and orange skin, it's the same thing. Let's not talk about politics, Arbiter. I don't care. I mean, every politician's a terrible person. Unfortunately, every politician's a bad person. Doesn't matter their image. We need the 2D Speedersonicv, the avatar back. I could grab it. Politicians suck, yep. Training up a Volk low only for it to explode on GARDRONE. Yeah! Am I a Tronzu fan or a Shrimpos fan? I'm a Scampy fan. VTubing era when? Bruh. Why? I had someone, there's this one person that has been DMing me like a lot, trying to tell me that Shrimp Post is good and it's useful. And he's sent me sets and even an entire Google doc on why Shrimp Post is good. I read the doc, I read the sets, and he says Hyper is a required personality for Shrimp Post. Hyper is not good on things that aren't Hollow Bunch. No, I didn't say that, SA. I said it's... You know what I mean. Oh! I said... Bruh. Wait. No, I was gonna say... Wait, SA's #1 now, because he timed him out. What was that sound? I just heard a beeping sound. Is that a bomb? Bruh, if I blow up on stream, make sure this video gets 10,000 likes. I don't know what that sound was actually. Like, what was... I'm not going out there. I'm not opening my door. Like, what was that? No, I genuinely... That was like a... It was like a... Beep. I don't know what that was. I don't like it. Clip farming if I blow up? I mean, I like that. I like the logic there. Gotta go for the content, you know? You lost 50 XP? No way! The 1 minute timeout got him! His XP's gone! SA! Ban to win. Mods can't time out of the... I can. I can time out mods. Timeout SA. Everyone wants me to timeout SA. Here, let me try. I'll do this 60 seconds on SA. I'll do the 60 seconds. Let's see. Does he... when the 1 minute comes back, let's see. Does the 1 minute timeout really matter? Actually, no. He should be back already. Let me user in timeout for 10 seconds. Y'all, but don't rejoice that he's gone. He's gonna be back soon. We'll have to see Obsidian. I'll probably do that at some point. All right, let's see. SA. Let's see. Is he back? His retaliation. And no, he didn't lose experience. Mods are immortal. Mods are immortal. Oh my god. He took someone down with him. What's going on? I don't know anymore. The chat is devolving. I love it. Show us a shrimp host doc. Let me see if I can find the guy that's DM'd me a lot. Is it this guy? No, I forget who it was. I'd recognize it if I saw them. It's not. No. No, I don't remember. They'd have to DM me. My favorite Bari Evo? Carolyn. You're right, West. There's 51 people, but 24 likes. Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hand them over. Hand over those likes that mean nothing. I like, then I'll remove the like. You sure? No, 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 no. If you're already liked, you can keep them. God, shards, dude. This is just so worth doing this. How close are we? We're at 25, I think. 27. Oh my god, we're almost done. I have not been doing. How long have I been doing this? It's been like an hour, dude. Dude, this new strat is so good. We need 3 more, and we're gonna get another gamma. And I'm scared for what's gonna happen if I get that other gamma. Always bet on nothing. You're right. I need to figure out. Did anybody else hear the beeping? Did anybody else hear the beeping? Or was that me? Like, tell me someone else heard the beeping. Like, there's a bomb outside my door. What is that? I don't like it. I think it's the microwave. That doesn't sound like a microwave, actually. No, I think they're cooking something downstairs. They might be. The ceiling birds chirp. Dude, can it thunder and rain where I'm at right now, man? My favorite weather of all time is thunder and rain during freaking nighttime. That is actually an S tier weather condition. You got an ad? Yes. Money, money, money. Let's go. Is Berserk Vocaloa good? Yes. Pretty good. Vocaloa is the same sound. Then why is mine screaming at me? The batteries are not even in it. Bruh, I got crit. We're good though. We're winning this. I don't care. No wonder I use Plasmoth. What does that even mean? No, the true S tier weather is heavy rain on a Friday evening. If there's thunder, Isaac. If there's thunder. The best. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think, okay, not gonna lie, the worst weather might be Monday morning gloomy. Like, gloomy, but no rain. No, that's the worst weather of all time, right? That has to be, like, the worst. Worst weather is summer sun? I mean, I understand the horrible implications of the summer sun. I do live in probably one of the hotter climates of like in the air, like in not like in the world, but I'm in a hotter area, is what I should say. Sea balls can 1v1 Plasmoth and Eleguana. Yeah, because it balls them. Kind of. It depends if Eleguana's running Gamma Pulse. And actually, unless you're running Body Crash on Obelisk, you can't beat Plasmoth. Plasmoth beats you, because it can heal with Rejuvenate. And it traps you. If you wanna ping Jamie to ask for your favorite Loomian to get buffed. I think he's doing a good job in terms of the balancing. Again, a lot of balance changes that happen are just on paper. Why are the rest ones both named Dot? It's optimization. It speeds up the text. If it was named Wrestling and it said Wrestling avoided the attack, the text would have taken longer. Like, I want to optimize this as much as possible. Ping Eat and ask him to ping Jamie. If I ping Eat, I'm being sent to the Shadow Realm. Twice. You can't ping him. He will ban you. It's actual, like, power hung. It's power abuse. It's ridiculous. Bro, I'm gonna blacklist this rainbow Hoganosh. Like, hello? Who dat? Litton, you're gone. What is happening out there? Why? Did anyone else hear that? Did anyone else hear the beep? My smoke alarm's having a heart attack. No, it's not my smoke alarm. If it was my smoke alarm, it would be yelling more. What is happening outside? Like, I'm not hearing any sounds downstairs either. What happened? Am I about to go down there and be an orphan? Like, what happened downstairs? I wonder if there is a house fire. I would have sensed the heat. It would have been hot. Besides, I know how to survive a house fire. Watch the Law by Mike. I'm so good at surviving house fires. You don't stand up or else you're gonna die instantly. And you have to crawl and you have to check if door handles are hot. So, yeah, I'm so good at this. I know how to survive fires. Well, no, it hasn't had batteries for like years. Not years, but like a while now, and it's never made this sound. I think something's just happening downstairs. Well, I'm hearing doors open. House fire stream could honestly gain more viewers. Wow. I'll bring my camera with me. I don't know how I'm going to manage that. Use the health amulet to survive the fire. There's no fire. If there was a fire, there would have been a text. There would have been panicking and I wouldn't be here right now. Alright, I think it's time. We're going to go to the Battle Coliseum this time because my luck recently has been really bad in the trade resort. Just film the fire instead of putting it out. Like, I'm trying to remember. I'll be a TikToker. Why battle? Well, yes. Let's go in here. This little area is so funny. You can just fly outside the map. Oh, alrighty. We're gonna go over here. I'm gonna get my ult over there as well. You want your custom balance patch? What? You need a custom balance patch? I'm a no clipper. I mean, I don't know why you can walk through this wall, but you just can. My ult literally can't do it. My ult can't get through. Is it because of reduced graphics? Hold up. Graphics quality up. Reduced graphics off. What? My ult! It can't do it! My ult! No! Okay, my ult's gonna have to be out here then. Help me! Let me in! Yeah, my ult can't make it through. So it's a saddle exclusive thing. Dang. Oh, probably, yeah, it does have the Valence saddle. You're right. Let's try that one. And I'm through. GG. That's it. I'm in. Alrighty, time for our openings. You guys think we're getting anything or no? Yay or nay? Let's see, yays or nays. What do you think? Are we getting anything? Yay or nay? Alright. Alright, let's pop the boost just so we can have that going. Let's get everything set up. I need to move a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff on my desk right now because I had food. Okay. That's done. For your sake, nay. Why for my sake? Now I'm worried. Like, what if I get something? It's Jover. I'm dead. All right, testing time. Testing! We're good. Undo. Bam. 3 minutes. Alrighty, here we go, everyone. Let me move this over to Ika openings. Put this in the front. And here we go. 3, 2, and get ready to say hi to everyone. Get ready to say hi. 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, and we are back doing another one of the batches. We have the live chat here. I finally decided to focus it before we started. So, we are here. I already popped the boost because I'm paranoid. Alrighty, exchange. Here we go. We got the main account and the alt. We're into the main account, which is going to be Smart Raging Fire. And here we go. In 3, 2, 1. No! Dude, I've been getting so scammed. Alt, please. Alt, please. I need this. Please. I need this. I need this. Please. Please. I can't go through this again and not get anything. Okay, Alt. Alt, my man. Come on. Please. Please. Okay, here we go. All right, and we're back on the alt. We got scammed on the main. We already popped a boost on the alt. Here we go. Please, I need something, please. I have been desperate. This is Nimble Raging Fire. So all we do is click Raging Fire, click OK, and... Bruh. What a scam! These things are actual scams. No! No! The alt, it did not clutch. Tragic. Very You get 10 boxes? As a free... Spot the difference of these boxes. There's no difference. Well, that's sad. Are boost inactive in Coliseum? No. Look, as you can see, it did use the boost. It did use the boost. You just pop them in Battle Coliseum and Trade Resort, so then you don't lose any precious seconds. Actually, the background's different. I'm going to do something heinous to this fire. I don't know. Well, that was tragic. We've been getting scammed recently on these things. I guess I'll have my other short posted later. Let me just release all of these. Boom. And, okay, outro with the YouTube short. 3, 2, and 1. You know, these Ikazune vouchers are actual scams, but I can't really complain that much, seeing as, I have 2 of them. So, again, I'm not complaining, but wow. Nothing in the past 4? Tragic. All right. Shut up, whoever's talking there. Okay. Since when did I get 2? Because I'm cracked. Now, reminder, this is when I started recording the short at 7:30. It's getting ready at 7:30. The last YouTube short I recorded was at like 1:40 a.m. and I started uploading it, and then it finished uploading at like 4, and I'm like, hello? How slow is this upload time? Okay, here we go. Using... I might finally be out of luck. These vouchers are lies. Opening 9, I believe. Opening 9. I think that's opening 9, right? Look at the island. Huh? How do I make it over there? How do I make it over? Whoa. Wait. Do you need the Samarine saddle? Bruh. Wait, I can fly! Let's go. I can fly. I can fly. I can fly. Nuh-uh. Witchcraft. Witchcraft. Actual witchcraft. It's not real. No, I'm leaving. That's actual witchcraft. Hold on, I need to check if that was indeed. I believe that was opening. This is opening 9 that I just did, and I got scammed. Let's see. Was this opening 9? Yes, it was opening 9. Got it. All right, let's get a thumbnail for it. Look at this frame. There we go. Upload short. Short has been uploaded. Ow, my freaking shoulder! Stop dying! Oh my god. God, I feel like my shoulder's dying. Review the balance patch. Your Discord's #1 gloomy fan. You guys want to review this balance patch? You guys want to review it with me? All right, let's all review this thing together, okay? I'm a little worried. Do you guys want to review it with me, though? He didn't... Shockingly, he didn't make it so... He didn't make it so you can't see anything. So, okay. Is this just a method to snipe my email? Probably. I'm just gonna take pictures of them and copy-paste them. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I will get pictures of these, and then we'll go over this new balance patch that we're gonna read it. It'll be cool. I'm getting slight spoilers on this, but we're gonna read these. Don't worry. All right, we're up to the end. There we go. Alrighty, boom. The exit. Alrighty. So let us start. How do you close out this? Can I close this taskbar? No, I can't. Okay. Open link. We're gonna. Okay. Here we go. Let me go full screen here. Now let's see. So these are gonna be fan balance changes that were made, and we're gonna go over them. Okay. This will be fun. All right. Are we ready? Let me go back to like my Let me go back to my chat so I can read it again. Alrighty, here we go, everyone. Let's see. 3, 2, and 1. It's not showing up. Why is it not showing up? Is this it? There it is. Alright. Here we go. Page 1. New mechanics. Add harsh snowstorms weather, which is always occurring on Route 9. This will increase the damage of all ice-type moves by 25% and prevent ice types from being inflicted with status conditions. You know what I find funny about that? By the way, let me put in the text. This is all. Oh, you know, I don't know why I don't have any targets. This is a fan balance patch. There we go. Okay. Anyway, what I find funny, what is this? It's a fan balance patch someone sent to me. So this is not real, but this is something that someone sent to me. So they wanted me to read it. So, a harsh snow weather is funny because it actively nerfs Borealis, which I'm completely okay with. Intense sun weather, which is added in the weather cycle of the other 5 weathers. This will increase the damage of all light type moves by 25%, decrease the damage of dark type moves by 25%, increase the crit ratio of all light and plant types on the field by 10% per turn they remain on the field. Dude, crit wiki wiki. Crit wiki wiki. Yo. The crit wiki wiki. That'd be crazy. I think that you need to remove... Honestly, what I wish you could do here is figure out different things that isn't just damage boost thing. Like, just damage boost thing. Because it's nice that some weathers, like some of the weathers in Loomian, aren't just this is a damage boost. So it does make sense, though, for the sun weather, though, to be fair. Hollow Bunch hits 20% per turn. 20% crit rate. Yep. Cores equipped to GARDRONE will change its communication ability to a different ability depending on the core. It will change to Heat Summon for Flame Core, Thunder Summon will take, Snow Summon for Freezer Core, Brute Force for Power Core, and X-Breeze for Quantum Core. That's cool. I'm not against that. That's a cool ability. That's a cool concept. Cool. Ability buffs. Driven. Buff to prevent immunity to daze and flinching. So, okay. Got it. So you're immune to flinching and daze, and if you get dazed or flinched, you get a buff in your speed. Enchant. Buff. Change effect to buff the power of all allied mind moves by 30%. I feel like you just could... Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. The 30 is just kind of weird to me, but yeah. This probably is fine. It's allied mind moves, so it's more of like... It makes sense because you're enchanting your allies, right? Baneful. Buff effect from 20% to 25. Okay. Blistering Heat. Change the name to Potent Poison. And make the effect work with toxic moves instead of fire moves. Nah. Nah. I think Blistering Heat's fine. I think it's cool. I don't think that needs to be changed. I think it's a cool ability. It works. It synergizes with its signature. Forge. Change also grants an immunity to fire moves. No. I think Forge is fine. Expertise. Buff to also make all moves deal 15% more damage. No. No. I think this is fine. I think expertise is fine. Alright. Impose. Chain effect where if the user switches out, their status is passed to the opponent? But no, Impose is cool. Impose works with cool little gimmicks. I don't think this... Impose is fine. Inferno. Remove health loss at each turn, but nerf the power boost to 30. But that's the risk of using something like this. You kind of just remove the risk and lower the power. It's kind of boring at that point, no? Motivational. Buff effect to 20%. I mean, it's a... Motivational is a thing that, like, I think people need to use it more. Radiance. Change to set Intense Sun for 5 turns. So Radiance becomes Intense Sun. Well, at that point, you have to remove the distribution of it. Tox... No. We do not need toxic heal in this game. I'm scared of going on now. You forgot to remove that? Well, get it out of here. And then Power Claw renamed to Butcher because Power Claw is stupid. I wholeheartedly agree with that one. Alright, next one. Let's see. Loomian ability changes. Confidence to Driven, and that got buffed. Surveillance Confidence to Driven. Coupling Line. Devious to Battle Armor. Wait, what does Battle Armor do again? Wait, what does it do again? Is that the Cram Boss ability? Solnecta, intensify to radiance. You want to make Solnecta a setup thing, okay. So mod line persistent to power napper. We don't need something, we don't need another water type with rejuvenate to get power napper. Mochibi line, shakedown to eager. It'd be kind of cool. Eager would be kind of cool. Potent poison to forge. You mean blistering heat to forge? Hold on. Hold on real quick. So, let me see if I'm understanding this correctly. You changed blistering heat to potent poison, and then you got rid of the only potent poison user in the game. Okay. Okay. Oh, now Venilin has potent poison. Okay, okay. Toxic touch to potent poison. Milagoo, devious to potent poison. I don't know, I just don't think that we need to be able to throw out unable to be immunized poisons. I mean, immunized will still get rid of it, but Bun Puff line, glutton to sugar rush. That'd be cool. But that'd be like what, 3 Street Retreat Loomians with sugar rush? Go Point Climb, Caddy to glutton. But I think double abilities are cool. But yeah, that would make sense. A Swimp line, devious to rain rush. Ooh. That'd be cool. Yeah, this is the fan balance patch. This is something that someone sent me. Bursting seams to glutton. Oh god, I feel like you're just gonna run tank. Grabushi line, expertise to butcher. Butcher's like, yeah, the slashing moves. So it's just razor slash and hydro slash. I think all of Crabtana's abilities are great. So I don't think it needs to be changed. Okay, we have another page we're working with here. This one seems a lot longer. Oh, Frenzy. Nevermere Frenzy to Butcher. Okay. Nukichi, Handy to Glutton. I wouldn't be against it. Thing's broken. Knockout Viscid to Berserk. Not elect Viscid to Eager. Yeah. Ferroglyph Temper to Eager. No, Temper's cool. Don't get rid of Temper. Please. No. Just don't touch Ferroglyph. It doesn't need an ability change. It just needs to not fight Lashent. Buzzlin's Sweet Aroma to Upper Hand. I don't see why it needs Upper Hand. And it already has a damage boost ability. I just don't think you need to touch Ferroglyph. Like, in terms of ability, I think it's fine. Snowball line, Chill to Snow Summon. I mean, that one makes sense. Kinda. It is like, it was the first winter thing. It would make sense. Male Calf Note, Triumph to Madcap. Ooh, Madcap Raging Tackles would be cool. Okay, Recoil Bracelet. Boosts the power of all attacking moves by 20%, but deals 1/8 of the user's health every time an attack is used. So, worse Life Orb. Okay. A Life Orb, I think, if you're gonna make this a thing, it needs to be 30. Just make it 1-for-1 for Life Orb. Because, why would you ever use this? It's the same boost as Power Cuffs. So, just move it up to 30. Rain Globe, Wind Globe, Fog Globes, Heat Globe, Snow, Storm Globe. Yeah, it's just extension items. Makes sense. Recoil Bracelet plus Madcap. True. You'll blow them up. Alright. Next one. Snow Globe. Harsh. Yeah, Snow Globe. Shiny Globe. Intense Sun. Okay. Barrier Enhancer. Okay. Loomian's getting new moves. Alright. This is what we're waiting for. Here we go. Eaglet Line. Jetstream and Wing Slap. Okay. Surebot. Magnify, Climate Cannon, Brain Freeze. Finally, some Surebot love. And it does make sense for it to get Brain Freeze. I'm not going to lie. But I think that is a signature, so. I don't think we need Sea Drake getting Draco Beam. That would make like almost every anomaly user in the game have Draco Beam. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that's something that's needed. I think we need to see how ranged Sea Drake would do. I think what? We have Anomaly Sea Drake and Anomaly Dorogo. If they both get Draco Beam, then it's like, just use Dorogo. Wormline. Oh my god, the Spreezy buffs. Hasten, Jetstream, Airblade Palm, Nature's Force, Pepper Burst. I don't see the need for Pepper Burst. Nature's Force kind of makes sense because it gets Life Drain. I like the Spreezy thing, but you could just get rid of Pepper Burst. Like, yeah, it helps with coverage, but it's just there for coverage and that's it. Scampy Line, Nature's Force, Slap Down, Hydroblast. So Pronsu got like a 1 coverage move. Pepper Burst for metals. Yeah, but I don't think it needs enough. You don't have to be like full. You don't have to be able to beat everything with 1 Loomian, basically. It wouldn't do that, but still. Small, Incinerate, Body Crash, Bulk Up, Rapid Fire. Ooh, I like Rapid Fire. I like you're throwing that one around. I hope that one gets thrown around a bit more. Incinerate's also cool. You just go for big damage. Very, very cool. Body Crash is also cool. I like Small's line, but who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? I am 13% sure that it already gets bulk up. Hold up. I need to check this. Does this already get bulk up? I need to check. Does Billaforge already get bulk up? I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, it does. So Small is getting bulk up again. What a dub. Then we've got Cradle getting Incinerate, Clay Stop, Rapid Fire. Rapid Fire is cool. Volcanic Incinerate, Krakaloa becoming typeless. Awesome. And Clay Slap. I guess it's to bring back like Earthquake, Vocaloa. Same vibes as like Barbager. Chartiki, Landslide, Incinerate, Rapid Fire. Yeah, I mean, seems like just getting Incinerate to things. Shachi. No. We don't need to give Shachi blasted moves. We don't need this. Nuh-uh. We don't need it to get Magnify either. Shachi probably could just get Mind Drain, but I don't think it needs these blast moves. It should never get them. So, I don't know about that one. Buzzelin's Wing Slap makes sense. This one wouldn't even hurt to add, just so it has better air coverage than just Nosedive, so you don't die. Metronauts already getting stuff, but yeah, Mind Drain was one of them, and I think that's fine. Giving it spirit coverage on the range side, a little spooky. What's the new strat? Oh, it's just you swap Krabtana and Wrestling, so Wrestling comes in after Krabtana, or after Vocaloa dies. Odiaga Mind Drain, Wakalaka Mind Drain, then the blasting moves. Alright. We need to do a thing where Wakalaka gets these moves, but Thaumin doesn't. You're giving Thaumin Mind Drain? What? Why is Thaumin getting Mind Drain? No. We don't need this thing. We don't need it. We don't need it. No. We don't need that. No. I don't think Thaumin should get Mind Drain. I don't think so. Just because like it inherent like what makes it weak is the fact that if you get it to half, it's not as good as it would be. But then you give it an option to get its health back. So yeah, I would take that off. Like in this fan balance patch. Frost Blast and Thaumin. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. What's Mind Drain? What do you think it is, Bullet? I'm just kidding. It's ranged Mind type Life Drain. We say that about Thaumin as Life Drain. I mean, he doesn't get priority on it. Mochibi line, Frost Blast, and Hasten. We love that. We love Mochibi buffs. Pipsy line, Gamma Pulse. Yeah, I mean, to give it something stronger than Luster Loop. Snikel, Bronbu Cycle Chomp. Not against that, but I don't think it needs Cycle Chomp. I know you're going to say, like, for poisons and brawlers, but again, should have ways to be walled. It still would be walled because Snickle sucks. But Cavendish, Ferroblast, and Mudslide. Our first Mudslide distribution. Let's go. And Ferroblast, I guess, is just for what? Mind. I'm thinking of things that aren't plant. That's all I can think of. I forget what mine hit super quickly. Water? No, what? I thought, you know what? We're just not gonna think of Ferroblast right now. And then we have Venom / Hydrolin. Oh god. Just another Dakota. Baroach, Venom / Lunge, Muckbuck, Megachomp. Okay, buffing the Sharp Claws. That's cool. Twiddle, Wing Slap, Gosswing, Wing Slap. Okay. Cynamoth, Energy Surge, Nature's Force, Typhoon, and Gale Force. I'm not against giving Cynamoth stuff. You Tiny Loon, Wing Slap, Glissadia, Airblade, and Psychoblast. Wait. Why is Glissadia getting away to hit Brawlers? Huh? We don't need that. We don't need its only counter to be metal types. It's fine. Glissadia's still really good. Arceros, Wing Slap, and Cycle Chomp. So it's like the same thing, but I don't think Arceros would even use these moves. That's Palm, good enough. You're right. Snow Globe, when the Loomian this item is equipped to set up hard duration to turn. Why did I even try to read that? Plastonics. Cosmeo, what is happening? Cycle Slap, Blaze Punch, Electro Punch, Frost Punch, Fire Breath. Jeez. I think he likes Cosmeo. I think he likes Cosmeo. So I don't know if Cosmeo should get all that. Oh, okay, Seal. I don't know if Cosmeo should get all that. Mostly just, I don't know. I think right now Cosmo's in a good spot that Unleashed form's in a good spot. The, Cracked form is and I don't know how Encase is doing. Male, Calfnote, Thundercrash, and Muckbuck. Stat changes. Surebot, buffed range attack, buffed energy, lowered melee defense. That's fair. Pronsu, range attack buff to a new BST of 585. Okay, are you gonna do the same thing with assuming Shrimp Post as well? Yep. Alright. Okay, so swapping melee defense and melee attack on Harv. Okay. Can I give you strong Loomians? Never mind, I'm not gonna say that. What do you need? Cannabo, speed buff, melee defense lower, range attack increase. Yo, spray Cannabo? Hold up. Lamala, speed lower. Whoa, wait. Why are we gutting Lamala's speed? What are we doing with that? Yeah, Lamala has Accelerate. That's awesome. Why are we lowering its speed by 20 points? No. Just don't try to change speed tiers. Speed tiers are the hardest thing to change. This would nerf Lamala way more than you think it would. Like this would nerf it so much more than you think it is. I wouldn't do that. That's one I'd remove. Oh, Slavice getting like a rework here. Slavice buff to 108 speed. Alright, so you lower melee defense and range attack. Throw it into speed and melee attack. Anything for Slavice to be better, I guess. Parasol. 4 extra range attack. 20 extra health. Range attack. Oh my god. And the funny thing is it makes sense too. It has 1 foot. Why is it like 74 speed? Why is it speed Tyrex and old Ikazune? This one would actually make sense. Like, I would not be against this one at all. This one makes a lot of sense, actually. Knockout and not elect to swapping the range defense and stuff. Luminami losing Frostbeam. Terraclaw losing Pestilence? Whoa! Whoa! Why Terraclaw catching strays? I don't like that. I don't know about that one. Terraclaw's getting a replacement. Okay. Snowstorm. Okay. Yeah. Just brighten sky. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. Clobber buff to 110. Chase down buff to 60. No! 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 Don't give Chase down a 50% damage buff. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. No. Just keep Chase down as it is. You shouldn't be able to do any more than like 20% or even 50% of something's health. I'm looking down at Molt. I looked down at Molt and I'm scared. I don't know if that's the point seal. I don't know about that one. Luminous Roar buff, accuracy, and Gloomfang's accuracy. That makes sense. Dive Bomb. Oh, it made Dive Bomb high jump kick. Ooh! I like that. That's cool. Do we need Blood Drain to be parasitized on Vesperatu is the real question. Is that what we need? I don't know about that one. I don't think Vesperatu needs parasitize, but stab. I mean, you can go Sukame still west. Sukame caught nothing in this update, which makes sense. Power Draw, buff to 90, makes sense. Nosedive, buff to 120. Nerf to 60. That makes sense. Clamp Claw, change to be a 90 base power parasitize clone, where it drains the opponent's health and traps them on the field. Whoa. Alright. Alright. Let's back it up. And if you're gonna make a move like this, like, okay. If you're gonna make a move like this, it should never have the potential to one-shot something. Something that gives you health back and also traps on the field should not also be a move that should reliably deal damage. So you should really lower the damage to somewhere around 60. Like, this move should not be 90 base power. 60 or 55 would be fine. Molt, buff to lower the user's melee defense and range defense stat by 1, but buff their melee attack and speed stats by 2 stages. Oh god. I'm liking that they're making it so, like, I like that one because it's making it so melee Garbantis, not melee defensive Garbantis can do stuff. So, yeah, that one makes sense. Rapid fire buff power to 35, nerf the energy cost to 30, nerf accuracy to 90. Oh god, another dart burst. Nature's Rage. Buff power to 90, energy cost to 50, remove the daze effect, and add a 10% chance to lower melee defense by 1 stage. Alrighty. Oh, now it's really hot in Sephirate Junkyard. I mean, that one just makes it like, you already have Vine Lash, so that could just be reverted back to what it was before. How long will they be trapped? Probably just like, I'd say like 3 turns, 2 turns maybe. Winter's Fury, buff power to 35 and energy to 30, but nerf accuracy to 90. That's the multi-hit one, I think, right? Yeah, that's probably fine. Alright, here we go. Alright, this last page. Wing Slap, buffed power to 90, nerf energy cost to 50. I guess that just becomes generic big damage move. What? No, don't do that to Teardown. Whole point of Teardown is like it's supposed to get rid of both sides, so it's not just. No. Just keep Teardown how it is. I don't know about that one. Well, this is a fan balance patch, Fauna. So just letting you know. Steel Crusher buff the accuracy to 100. That one shouldn't be a thing because it gets a melee attack increase. I don't know about that one. Holy Slash buff to 80. I mean, just 5 extra power. Aggravate, buff to 50. Aggravate's like the, yeah, aggravate's just freaking, that random ranged draining move. Harvest, buff to be able to heal yourself. When the move is used, nerf the healing to 33% of max HP. I'm not against that. That's cool. I like that. Whoa. Weather buffs. I mean, kind of makes sense. Weather's not super great right now. I think that could make sense. Coconut bomb buff. Just, yeah, coconut bomb's really weak for the recoil that it has. And then flash pulse. Alrighty. I would say that there are definitely things there that are kind of just... Thom and Mind Drain, for example, is one that just should never exist. Terra Claw's move should be reworked if you're going to do something like that. It just... There are things in there that I think need to have more thought put into it. But overall, if you were to, like, balance it out and do it a little bit... Like, make things a bit more balanced, then, yeah. I could see that some stuff in there happening. I like the idea of making Clamp Claw a move that does something, rather than just, hey, parasitize. I like it when signature moves actually have a use, rather than just kind of being there, you know? But yeah, we got scammed again today, so we are going to try the YouTube short on the one that I do on my own time will come out later. But yes, I hope everyone enjoyed. Thank you for sending the balance patch. It was a fun read. And I will see everybody in the next one. And adios, everybody.